on social media, and I've also talked about it in another one of my videos that I made a while back. Whenever I'm there, I keep coming across these reels, not very often, but yes, there are these reels that provide you with a narrative that if you're not liking something, or the moment that a relation gets uncomfortable, any sort of relationship, okay, I'm not only talking about the romantic relationship, there are so many relationships that a person has to deal with in their life. So the moment that any relation starts getting uncomfortable, or there are fights, or there are misunderstandings, you leave, you move on, because you do not deserve that. You do not deserve that uncomfortable feeling. You do not deserve those heavy moments. You do not deserve those tears. But that is not actually how things work. That is not actually how relations work. That is not actually how you conduct yourself, and that is just not how you will be able to sustain any relation in your life. Because no matter how good a relation is, or how good the other person is, it requires effort. If there are two people involved, or three people involved who are different from each other, you both are very different in terms that you've grown up, in terms of your experiences, in terms of your beliefs, your thinking, your perception. Of course, there will be conflicts, of course, there will be moments of misunderstanding. But what matters is if you're able to stick together, and if you're able to sit through it, and if you are able to forgive people around you, and there are ways in which we have to carry ourselves, and we cannot deny that just because of the sigma quotes on the internet. Now, I'm not saying that you should be okay with any sort of mental or physical abuse, or that you should be okay with people who disrespect you or try to pull you down, or the ones that discourage you and they do it all intentionally. What I'm saying is that you cannot escape every feeling that you're feeling in every uncomfortable relation, because every relation is uncomfortable. If there are two people, they're going to be vastly different, and they are going to have misunderstandings or moments of confusion. But escaping them or running away from it is totally your fault, and you're not being the brave one or the sigma one, or you're just being the foolish one, you're just being the stupid one, and you're just being the coward one if you're just running away from it all. So sometimes we have to sit with it, we have to sit with our people, and we have to make our way through it. We have to make our way through all that confusion, all those struggles. And in the end, these are the sort of relations that we cherish the